My name is Dallas Thomas, and this is my Southwest Transit benchmark where I will be explaining my choices for the marketing team, how I narrowed down my decisions, and the benefits I feel that this group of people will have on the Southwest Transit Company and the stakeholders that are attached to the company. From my original team, I narrowed my team down to Natalie, Elizabeth, Caitlin, and William. I feel that these four combine to have a good mix of skills with a minimal amount of conflicting thought processes between the four. Working together, these four give Southwest Transit the best chance at success with the marketing needs given the time frame. I chose Natalie as she has the characteristics needed to work well in a high stress environment as well as be able to work on her own with minimal supervision when needed. She is known to be ambitious and motivated, which both will be needed to avoid burnout on a job this stressful and seemingly impossible. She is also charismatic with a positive attitude toward her work, which will be the beneficial in time of confrontation when others could fall into a state of bickering, slowing down the process of the project. I chose Elizabeth to play the team lead for this marketing campaign. She has great leadership skills and can communicate professionally and positively. She can keep an open mind and listen to the ideas of the team while also being able to guide the conversation gently if an idea is not up to par with the task. I chose Caitlin as she is a go getter trying to get promoted. This will push her to do her best and keep her in line with the team. She is detail oriented, which will allow her to catch any flaws within the campaign, which could cause a trickle down effect, such as ensuring the campaign works well enough to fund a safe and secure flight plan. She can tend to get lost within conversations, preferring to communicate via writing, but the leadership of Natalie and Elizabeth should negate most ill effects that this causes. I chose William as he has the experience to be valuable to the campaign while simultaneously allowing himself to be a follower and not be in a leader role. This will alleviate the issue of having too many cooks in the kitchen. With William's example, Caitlin will be able to see how she can be a valuable member of the team without being the forefront of the team. If things go haywire, William does have the skills to take charge and lead the team. For the decision method, I decided on the team that came down to figuring out who had the best leadership and what individuals could easily work under that leadership. Deciding on Caitlin was the hardest decision because she's a bit of a wild card. She's young and can be distracted by imperfections and tends to blame her teammates. To alleviate this, I have two leadership roles and one role in William, who has the leadership skills but can take a backseat and help Caitlin through any issues she might face. The biggest issue will probably occur between Elizabeth and Natalie. They both sort of have the alpha personality, but with the communication skills that Elizabeth possesses and Natalie's natural charisma, any confrontation should be smoothed out quickly with minimal damage to the team. Some of the team strategies I thought of were goal specificity, which can explain exactly what needs to get done so that the team is more apt to follow versus having very general goals. For negotiating conflict, I chose to use the integrative negotiation, which allows everyone to feel like they are gaining something at some point within the project. It's defined as a win-win situation. And then the charismatic leadership style, which is defined as an interpersonal attraction that inspires support and acceptance, is a role that can keep the people from arguing. Conscious capitalism is explained as a company that follows the tenets of conscious leadership, conscious culture, attaining a higher purpose, and they also explain that the company should try to consider all the stakeholders, not just the shareholders of the company. The team I put together is detail oriented, safety conscious, can maintain profitability, and benefit the community. The stakeholders would be the community at large, which would benefit with having safer flight plans and increased travel convenience. The staff, if the plan works out, there'll be more revenue for the company, which is more job security, as well as more money for more projects in the future. And the shareholders themselves will get to see increased funding, which will increase corporate competitiveness. I believe this to be the best team to achieve the marketing goals set out by the CEO to maintain a competitive advantage while sticking with the pillars of conscious capitalism.